Welcome to one of my last vlogs on Pokemon Ultimate Journeys. Thought I would do a conclusion on the Project Mew storyline in one go, so let's get started and open up the first half, the Mew from here. We join the chasers. Here's a Project Mew being dropped on their mission location on Faraway Island. Go, Gary, Horace, Danica, and Quillen. Fittingly, it's the only location from the games you can catch Mew outside of Event DLC. Honestly, it makes more sense adapting Paldea while omitting the bog scenarios from the story. Landing at the base of Table Mountain, the chasers begin their investigation. The island is full of Pokemon from around the world, and Go has built a device to track the waveforms of Mew using what he's learned. Horace is impressed that they all scale the mountain. As Go explains why he wants to befriend Mew, the chasers cross a river. Driving off a Swampert with Horace and his Virizion, the trip continues. Scaling the mountain, Danica reveals what once called Shari Sharima. With ionic disturbance disrupting their communications, impacting Pokemon's equipment, the team must make their way with only their wits and the wills about them. Go deduces Mew's behind what happened, and with few options left, the team must complete the mission. Reaching the peak, everyone then descends into a cavern where Mew is taking refuge. Here, a series of opponents stand between them, including Carbink, Solrock, Lunatone, Kabutops, Aerodactyl, and biggest of all, Groudon Kyogre. As everyone runs for cover, the challenge to make contact with Mew has only just begun. To be continued right now. After a brief recap of the first part, we begin the second, in the palms of our hands. The legendaries in the path of our chasers must be dealt with before Mew can be assault. I actually really like this concept. Reminds me of the 8th movie on a smaller scale. Same with Go seen into Earth and space through this crystal inside the cave. As it turns out, Mew was one behind everything. He's able to end the disturbance that was affecting the chasers' calms and Pokeballs. Now, because multi-battle test their skills. Honestly, quite entertaining. All things considered, it makes more and more clear that Mew is not only powerful, but they're as cute as mischievous as a kitten. This culminates in Go befriending Mew with the future quite literally in the palm of his hand. With this, Go has achieved his goal, with close on he and the other chasers returning home for their quest. What a long, strange trip it's been. This two-parter was actually a pretty solid conclusion to the goal that Gord set out towards. Though he often proved contentious as the deuteragonist, I maintain I found far more good with his character than bad. I am contemplating doing analysis on individual characters for the 30th anniversary onwards, especially with my plans to review Horizons. With this, the Project Mew storyline is concluded, and I see you again soon, the first part of the finale. Take care, and seek out all Pokemon.